welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. My name is Zara. I am a medical school YouTuber based in Nigeria, West Africa, and I film videos about medicine, productivity tips, lifestyle, and I give you those juicy vlogs. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like what you see, if you enjoyed this video, and if you check out my other videos and you love them. And also hit that like button and help me in the analytics, and also leave your comment down below if you are an OG. What's up, guys? So I know most of you have been asking me what is the best uni to study medicine in Nigeria. What uni is the best uni? What uni is the best uni? What uni is the best uni? Before I give you guys the best uni, I am going to tell you qualities that a university must have before it is considered as the best uni or the best place to study as a medical student or as a medical school aspirant.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
So before I get into this video, I know you guys have been seeing my scrubs and you have been loving it. First of all, by the way, this scrub is from Scrub Group, you guys. This is my very famous YouTube short scrub. The first quality that a university in Nigeria should have before qualified or before listed as the best university in Nigeria is accreditation. Accreditation means that this university has been deemed fit by the NUC, the Nigerian University Commission or Council, has been deemed fit by the NUC, which is like a body that oversees universities in Nigeria, to be able to administer certificates or degrees to individuals. So that's what accreditation simply means. And most times schools may lose their accreditation for certain reasons or gain their accreditation after a long period of time. So you want to make sure that these schools that you have chosen or that you want to go into or that you term the best uni should be accredited at least for the amount of time it is meant to be. For example, medicine is 6 years, and you want to make sure that after 6 years you have your degree and you'll not be waiting for any other thing. And most of the schools in Nigeria are actually living on past glory. So when you want to consider a school that is the best school to study medicine in Nigeria, you have to consider a school that has a name. Now, I'm not saying this because of the now, I'm saying this because of the future. Because you want to be able to come out of a certain university, show your degree, or oh, I got this particular degree, I got my MBBS from this particular university in Nigeria, and they're like, okay, I know this university has a name. Like, you're considered as the top, one of the top people that are going to pick for that particular position. Okay, so I know that some hospitals will usually choose doctors when it's time for their house job based on the university that they attended. Certain teaching hospitals are given higher preferences than other hospitals. I'm sorry, but this is what the case is. So you want to choose a hospital that has a name, whether it's living on past glory or not. You just want a hospital that has a name, not for the now or for the future when you graduate and want to use the certificate from that uni. You also want to choose a school that has a relatively comfortable learning environment. When I mean a relatively comfortable learning environment, I mean your classroom, is it well ventilated? Because medicine on its own is already very stressful, so you don't want to add more stress to your life. So you need to choose a school that is relatively comfortable, not just your classroom, I mean your living condition. If you're going to be staying in the hostel, is the hostel very comfortable? Honestly, this was one of the things that I never really put into consideration. I thought about every other thing, but I never really thought about this one very well before picking my school. Not that I regret picking my school or anything like that, but you need a school that has a relatively comfortable environment, because medicine is already stressful on its own. You're thinking about how you're going to cover all that you're going to cover for that section or for that MB class, and you're also thinking about how you're going to survive living, like being alive. Makes no sense. So you have to choose a school that has a relatively comfortable learning and breathing and living environment. I know that a few people may want to believe or think that all universities in Nigeria that studies or that admits medical students has a teaching hospital, but the case may not be so. So you want to make sure that any university that you consider the best or that you want to choose out for to study medicine in Nigeria has a standard teaching hospital, because this will be important from your 4th year in medical school when you start your clinical rotations and you have to go to the hospital for clinical experience, rotations, and posting. So you need a hospital that has a relatively standard teaching hospital, because if you choose a university that doesn't have a teaching hospital, it will be quite difficult. I mean, sometimes you may have to go to another teaching hospital in the same state though, and to me that is a whole lot of stress that you don't want for yourself, honestly. So you need a standard teaching hospital with good clinical experience or good clinical exposure, enough experience that when you're done with medical school, it's not like you can, build your own hospital or anything like that, but you have some sort of knowledge, some degree of knowledge because of your 3 years of clinical experience. And lastly, before you consider a school best or one of the best schools to study medicine in Nigeria, is the facilities. Starting from 1st year to 2nd year to 3rd year to 4th year to your final year, at different stages of your life, you're going to be doing different things. So you want to make sure that your school has enough capacity for what you're going to be doing. For example, you have physiology practicals, you have biochemistry practicals, you have anatomy cadaver practice, histology, you have pathology, hematology, all those etc. You want to make sure that your school has enough facilities. If your school even has like dummies or like for clinical scenarios and things like that, where you can practice maybe CPR or venipuncture or something like that, that's a plus for you. But you have to choose a school that has facilities. And how are you going to know most of these things is when you ask questions. I always encourage people as much as I can on this channel to ask questions. In as much as I try to bring the information that I have, it's so important that you go out of your way to ask questions, because I'm in just one uni, and I may not know a lot about every other uni in Nigeria, talk more of any other uni outside Nigeria. So it is important that you ask questions. When you ask questions, you gain knowledge. So you guys, this is the end of this video. I hope I've been able to answer your question. I know you guys have been waiting for me to say, oh, this is the best uni and that is the best uni. But to be honest, if you check the list on Google for the best uni in Nigeria, it changes every year. Maybe the top 5 will keep remaining the top 5, but they might rotate or interchange, but it doesn't remain constant because they also have a way that they classify these things on Google. So in my opinion, there's no best uni in Nigeria. You just have good universities in Nigeria that you can study medicine. And with this qualities and with this point, I hope you'll be able to choose wisely the university to study medicine in Nigeria and I hope that your application and your admission process is a smooth one, and I wish you the absolute best in all your endeavors in your medical school journey. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not at this point, and also click the notification bell so you can get notified when I have new videos on my channel. Give this video a like, yes you guys, that way I know you enjoy this video, I know you're supporting me, and I know you will love to see more of my face when you like this video. And also leave your comments below if you're in uni, if you're done with uni and you feel like there are some qualities that I didn't mention in this video that is of utmost importance. Do leave it in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you guys as always. Keep being amazing. Bye.